So this is my Yeti 500X. Sometimes it shows 0 watts in when it's 100%, but right now it's showing 65 watts in and 31 watts out, and it's showing 100%. And this has had the same devices plugged in that I had plugged into the Jackery when the Jackery was losing power. This has been plugged in for about a week and has always stayed fully charged at 100%. So this is just for comparison purposes with the Jackery. So this is the Jackery at 11:45 Friday, May 28th. Before plugging in any devices, it is charged at 100% and it is getting some watts of input. It varies a little bit. I'm going to plug in the same devices that I had hooked into the Goal 0 and check back on the status of the charge a little bit later. This is about 1:15 p.m. on Friday the 28th. This is about an hour and a half after I plugged in the two devices into the Jackery. As you can maybe see in the video, it is down to 97%, even though the input watts is above the output watts, which is like right now reading about 48 and 39. I will check back a little bit later. So it's about 3:45 on Friday, May 28th, which is about 4 hours after I plugged into the Jackery. I think it's only lost about 8% in the last couple of hours. It is showing about 51 watts in and 39 watts out, but the percentage capacity is gradually dropping. I will check back on this a little later. This is a more full view of the Jackery. 3:45, 51 watts in, 39 watts out, 96% capacity. It is Friday, May 28th, about 8:30 p.m. This is the Jackery, and it has down to 94% now. So the rate of losing power seems to have decreased, although it was we will check it tomorrow. It's still declining. So it's about 11 o'clock at night on Friday, May 28th, which is about 11 hours since I turned on this generator, and when it was 100%, so we're down to about 92% right now. The number of watts in has always been more than the output watts, which has usually been in about the 30s, and the input watts has been in the 40s or 50s. Yet the capacity keeps gradually decreasing. I will check back on this tomorrow. This is Saturday, May 29th, around 8:45 in the morning. It is, so that's probably about 21 hours since I first plugged this in when it was 100%. The devices plugged in are a modem and a router, so they don't probably have any surge requirements or anything like that. It's pretty much a constant 30 to 40 watts anyway that it's drawing. Anyway, I'm down to 88% now, and the reason that's a problem is that I would like to use this as a backup power source for my router and modem, and just leave it in there and leave it plugged into the generator, and the generator plugged into a power source so that it would be fully charged, and if the power went out, it would basically continue to work for at least several hours, and my wife wouldn't need to be worrying about which buttons to press and what to reconfigure and so forth. And my Goal Zero, both my Goal Zero 1500 and my Goal Zero 500 would do that, but I wanted to use those somewhere else, and I was hoping to get a few more hours than I would with the Goal Zero 500. Anyway, I will resume this later. So it's about 4 o'clock on Saturday, May 29th, which is about 28 hours after I plugged in my modem and router into this Jackery. It is now down to, it says 85%. I will check again a little later. It's about 5:30, so about 29 hours or so since I started this at 100%. The input has constantly been a little bit more than the output, yet the capacity keeps dropping gradually. I am going to cut this video off now and load it onto a platform so that I can send you a link. Thank you.